So, okay, so you were a kid and you fucked all kinds of older men, correct?
No, not a kid. I'd say I was a sexually aware, promiscuous 13, 14-year-old, perfectly able to give consent, unlike the 8-year-old girl that Sarah Nyberg took creep shots of and posted sexually explicit fantasies on the internet of,
okay.
Which is what I'm getting in this video so far, but we may continue.
How does everyone feel about the age of 13? Is that... like everyone's
personal? I think the was perfectly fine, but the difference here is that I was giving informed and aware consent, and I was a sexually mature young man able to give consent and giving consent to sexual acts versus the exploitation of an 8-year-old girl.
You're saying that you reached sexual maturity at a younger age,
yes.
You know, or at an early age. Okay.
If you pardon the pun, that Milo shows concern for a paedophile priest who might get lynched, it seems...
All right. God damn it, Paul. Go on.
No, sorry. Go ahead. Just... I can't.
It's highly odd that he led a lynch mob against somebody who may have looked at child porn or taken a photo of his cousin.
Oh, okay, Paul,
not to mention the complete...
This is disingenuous in the extreme. This person clearly knows the case well enough to know that there was no supposedly may have looked at child porn. There was in fact an admission of, you know, taking pictures and sexually fantasizing about an 8-year-old. Those pictures were then uploaded to the internet, combined with information, she doxed her own cousin, combined with information that was more than complete enough for anybody on the internet to find out who that cousin was. And indeed, 10 years later, I did. And even without the internet 10 years ago, you could have done it, and some people say they did. So, you know, this is disingenuous in the extreme, because this person clearly knows the facts of the case and is withholding them from viewers.
Sense of awareness of how this priest may have abused hundreds of other children.
The state of the modern right.
What's his name?
Well, I'm not saying anymore.
Well, how old were you at the time? You were a little kid, and he was like what?
You're trying to.
Was he in his 20s or 30s?
Yet another feminist strategy that you have adopted.
I
told you it wasn't pedophilia.
Okay, I would say Joe Rogan doesn't normally adopt feminist strategies.
Well, this is, I mean, look, this is a Milo tactic. He used the same tactic on us. I can't believe on this show of all shows that I am arguing this position against you.
I mean...
What a horrible allegation. It's like you've spotted a trend in my argumentative method. How dare you.
If I knew someone around my age that was like, I just had sex with a 13-year-old, I would be creeped out, honestly.
Yeah, what is your age? What is your age?
I'm almost 35.
Okay, well, I'm talking about 28-year-olds.
Oh, well.
Oh, okay. Well, that changes everything.
Well, you won't
Paul's
hear that in this video,
cool.
I'm sure. I'm guessing, because I've never told this publicly, that you won't hear that in this video, but we're talking about 13, 25, 13, 28. These things do happen perfectly consensually. Often, by the way, it's the women who suffer in these, because what normally happens in schools, very often, is it's an older woman with a younger boy, and the boy is the predator in that situation. The boy is like, let's see if I can fuck the gym teacher, or let's see if I can fuck the hot maths teacher, and he does. The women fall in love with these nubile young men, these athletic young boys in their prime, and end up having their lives destroyed. They end up having to move schools, move the country, whatever.